The highly anticipated final of the ICC Men's Cricket World Cup 2023 took place on November 19, 2023, at the Narendra Modi Stadium in Ahmedabad, India. India entered the final as the favourites, having remained unbeaten throughout the tournament. On the other hand, Australia, five-time champions before this match, aimed to extend their record with a sixth title. The game saw a blend of strategic brilliance, individual heroics, and a gripping contest between two cricketing powerhouses. Australia won the toss and opted to field first, considering the dew factor that could play a role in the second innings. The Ahmedabad pitch had been favourable to batting, but it offered early movement for the pacers, making stroke play challenging in the first few overs. The decision to bowl first proved crucial, as the pitch became easier to bat on as the game progressed. India's openers, Rohit Sharma and Shubman Gill, took an aggressive approach against Australia's new ball attack. Rohit, in particular, displayed intent, taking on Mitchell Starc and Josh Hazlewood. He raced to 47 off just 31 balls, playing some exquisite shots before mistiming a lofted drive off Glenn Maxwell, resulting in a stunning catch by Travis Head. Shubman Gill, who had been in sublime form throughout the tournament, fell cheaply for 4, trapped LBW by Starc. The early loss of wickets forced India into a more cautious approach. Virat Kohli and KL Rahul attempted to stabilise the innings with a measured partnership. Kohli, in his characteristic style, rotated the strike effectively while dispatching loose deliveries to the boundary. However, India's innings never gained full momentum. The dismissal of Shreyas Iyer for 4 and then Kohli for 66 off 76 balls was a major setback. Kohli, who had been India's most reliable batter throughout the tournament, chopped a delivery from Cummins onto his stumps. KL Rahul, meanwhile, played a rather subdued innings, scoring 66 off 107 balls but struggling to accelerate. India's lower middle order, consisting of Suryakumar Yadav, Ravindra Jadeja, and the all-rounders, failed to provide the finishing touch. Australia's disciplined bowling, particularly from Pat Cummins, Josh Hazlewood, and Mitchell Starc, ensured that India could not accelerate in the death overs. The hosts finished at 240 all-out in 50 overs, a total considered slightly below par given the conditions. Chasing 241 for victory, Australia had a nervy start as India's pace attack struck early. Mohammad Shami and Jasprit Bumrah bowled with precision, extracting movement and bounce from the surface. David Warner was the first to fall, edging Bumrah to the slips for 7. Shortly after, Mitchell Marsh was dismissed for 15, playing a loose shot against Shami. When Steve Smith fell LBW to Bumrah for 4, Australia found themselves at 47 for 3 in the 7th over, putting India firmly in control. The crowd erupted, sensing an Indian victory. However, Travis Head and Marnus Labuschagne had other plans. Head, who had played a match-winning knock in the semi-final against South Africa, counterattacked with exquisite stroke play. He played Indian spinners with ease, stepping out against Jadeja and Kuldeep Yadav while dispatching loose deliveries to the boundary. Labuschagne, on the other hand, played the perfect supporting role, rotating the strike and keeping the scoreboard ticking. As the partnership flourished, India's bowlers struggled to find breakthroughs. Head reached his century in just 95 balls, playing one of the finest innings in a World Cup final. By the 35th over, Australia had taken complete control of the chase, requiring less than 4 runs per over to win. Head eventually fell for 137 off 120 balls when he mistimed a shot off Mohammad Siraj, caught by Gill. However, by then, Australia was just a few runs away from victory. Labuschagne remained unbeaten on 58 off 110 balls, guiding Australia to a 6-wicket victory in 43 overs. Australia won by 6 wickets to claim their 6th ICC Cricket World Cup title. Player of the match, Travis Head, 137 runs. Player of the tournament, Virat Kohli, 765 runs in the tournament, most by any batter in a single edition of the World Cup. Mohammad Shami finished as the leading wicket-taker in the tournament, 24 wickets. Pat Cummins, the Australian captain, hailed the team's resilience and Head's brilliant knock. "We knew it was a tricky chase, but the way Travis played took all the pressure off. It's an incredible feeling to lift the trophy again." Rohit Sharma, India's skipper, expressed disappointment. "We had a great campaign, but today wasn't our day. We fell short with the bat, and credit to Australia for the way they batted. Losing a final at home is tough, but I'm proud of the team."